Hi, I'm Doug Patt, and this is So You Want to Be an Architect, Part 6. What does an architect mean? When I was in high school, we read The Grapes of Wrath. Unfortunately, I only read the Cliff Notes. When we discussed the book in class, I was lost, but what I remember changed my views about meaning forever. In the beginning of the book, John Steinbeck devotes an entire chapter to the trials and tribulations of a turtle crossing a dusty highway. The turtle is a symbol or metaphor for the main characters of the book. Even though the chapter seems incredibly out of place, the metaphor adds further illustration to the lives of the main characters. Steinbeck used metaphor to accentuate and add meaning to his story. Life is about meaning. Whether it's finding meaning in nature, belief, others, objects, or our present, past, and future. Viktor Frankl, a writer and Nazi concentration camp survivor, said, "We can discover this meaning in life in 3 different ways. 1. By creating a work or doing a deed. 2. By experiencing a something or encountering someone. And 3. By the attitude we take toward unavoidable suffering." Just as Frankl said, artists, writers, sculptors, painters, designers, and architects find and impart meaning through creating a work. Those that inhabit or view the work find meaning by experiencing it. Now, buildings have meaning whether we see it directly or not. Architecture can have meaning simply by virtue of its size, shape, or location. The World Trade Center stood for, among other things, democracy and capitalism, even though they didn't say so on their facades. A monument may stand for important events or the great achievements of people, and on a smaller scale, a home may stand for working class or well-to-do. The architect may also find and portray both theory and meaning by using the language of a particular style, such as art nouveau, futurism, modernism, brutalism, postmodernism, or deconstructivism. Another way the architect may incorporate meaning is through careful evaluation of the project and development of themes and ideas. These are then carried through the architecture in a multitude of physical ways, such as in the forms, facades, windows, openings, materials, floors, displays, views, construction, and similes. Now, everyone sees through their own eyes what they're so inclined. That means the architect can't dictate the message they intend, but they can use meaning to add a kind of foundation, of substance to their work. That foundation may ultimately enrich the architecture and perhaps even one's experience, just as Steinbeck's turtle does for The Grapes of Wrath. And that concludes So You Want to Be an Architect, Part 6. I'm Doug Patt. See you next time.